Hi Sagittarius, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings out to you. Aho Oro Re. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminines, Mars, and the masculines, Venus. I've already pre-shuffled, and I'm going to continue to shuffle as I go. Today is, what is today? Today is November 11th, 11/11/2020, and the reading is for the second half of November. So now through the rest of the month, it doesn't have to be exact, and if you come upon this video another time, there's always a message there for you. All right, Scorpio. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all who's concerned, what is it we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Sagittarius? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all for sharing your time with me. If you'd like a personal reading, all my information is below, or my website, twinflames3344.com. And if you like the video, please make sure to share. I really appreciate that. And thank you just for, hanging out with me. I really like that. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on with you. Sagittarius, second half of November 2020. Second half of November 2020, Sagittarius. Sagittarius 2020, second half of November. Sagittarius. There we go. Okay, it feels pretty calm actually. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, first card out, which is getting over something. So this is good actually. Whatever you were feeling left out of, or feeling, struggling with, any kind of destitution, injury, or illness, you're recovering from that, which is great. Or coming back into something, maybe you got kicked out of something, they're letting you back in, or a person who kicked you out of their life, and now you're being let back in. The challenge is the Knight of Wands, and this was in the foundation place for Scorpio, but this is as your challenge. The foundation for you is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, perhaps strategizing or implementing a new plan on how to go forward, perhaps with your finances, your daily routine. The recent past is the Hanging Man, trying to find a way out. In this deck, it's more of a feeling of being trapped here with the Hangman upright, which is usually about wisdom and seeing a new perspective. But here it's someone struggling. The more you struggle, the tighter the chains get. It's like the Chinese torture test. So trying to find a way out, but struggling with that. Your present situation is the Devil reversed, which is detoxing the chaos. And it's also peeking out in the codependency or addiction. This also could be a Capricorn reverse. For me, this is Capricorn too, but it can be Pisces as well. And coming up for you is the Star. This can be Aquarius as well. Healing, dreaming, dreams come true. Shining your light. You see yourself as the world. That's beautiful, Sag. Wow. So you have, this is Pisces for the world. For me anyway. Somebody else might say it's something different, but that's what my guides know is for me. So we have a lot of Capricorn. This can be Sag as well. And then we have Pisces and Aquarius. What's around you or how others might see you is Temperance, which is Sagittarius. So maybe others see you more as yourself as you do. Unless you have a lot of Pisces in yourself or a very worldly person. This can represent the sealed divine feminine as well, the World card. But this is someone just very much with their heart open. But they might have put their foot in a socket. They didn't put their foot in their mouth. They put their foot in an electric socket in the light. Maybe got burned. But it's upright. There's completion here. But are you fully complete? I'm getting a connection between this stuckness. So This is a card of completion. However, her foot is stuck in this, in the light. I've never seen, I mean, I've seen this before, but I've never received the message that way before. And here, someone's trapped trying to get out. So you've completed the cycle, but you can't get out. And this is how other people seeing you, as being a patient angel, you know? Why are you being patient? It's like the transmuter, because we have the fire and water here, you know? Bringing them both is the melding of the two, just like alchemy. So the block here for you, Sagittarius, is the Hermit. So it can be your own, you know, being alone too much, or it could be a Virgo, it could be a professional, or an old wise person who gives you a lot of advice. Maybe it's not that it's negative, it's just that you need to heed your own advice, not depend on somebody else's advice. And then you end up with the Eight of Cups reversed, which is some uncomfortable energies or emotions. It's not walking away, right? You're stuck in these uncomfortable energies with other people. Maybe you can't work on yourself well when you have these other negative energies around you because you're empathing off of them. So what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Three of Pentacles, which is the workplace, co-creating, coming together anywhere, whether it's church, school, an art center, a gym, whatever it is, wherever you spend your time co-creating. You may be uncomfortable there. What's left hanging in limbo here is the Six of Cups reversed, which can be a negative past. It could be a falling out with a close soulmate or child, you know, best friend or sibling. But this is like not together right now, or this is a negative past returning to deal with it, or just your kids are really acting up and being kind of miserable. So you will get another card, but you won't see it till the end, and it's probably going to be more than one. Well, let's see how this goes. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, Scorpio had this in the center of the read upright, so yours is reversed. We have Taurus there, and we're going to give you a little background. We have Libra too. So let's see where this is going for you, Sag. All right. So we're starting out with the Four of Wands reversed. All right, this is some kind of instability, whether it's the actual structure of the home or the family. That could be, you know, leading to a divorce or just moving homes. This could be also visiting or homecoming. You know, it's whether any kind of instability with the home. So when you're not home, you're not there. So that's the instability because you're traveling to stay with somebody else. But it also can be the other way, coming home. But again, moving. This could be ending a big celebration too, like the party's over. So there's something happening there. And then we have the, this is the working perhaps late at night to align with your true desires or get work done, maybe overworking. You have a little mouse friend over here, right? Like Michael Jackson and Ben. And then we have the Four of Swords upright of sleeping, resting, focusing on your heart space, perhaps meditating, connecting in the 5D with justice, Libra, divorce, or sleeping on it. You know, trying to figure, maybe you're out of the home because you don't want to be at home right now. You're working late all the time just so you have to be with this energy. And this is, again, you know, resting and trying to meditate or pray and find an answer to justice, divorce, or Libra. And this could be a message of love or an innocent child. And then here we have the Taurus energy or Hierophant. It could be a religious leader, an establishment, but like it's the controlling factor here, the societal norms. And the Queen of Wands reversed may not agree with this, or this could be a Taurus with fire in their chart. And this could be a Libra who's innocent. So it could be something legal here as well. And it could have to do with legal and religion or church here too. Some kind of religious issue, or wanting the children to be raised a certain way, but the parents aren't agreeing. They could be splitting up or moving homes, or however that works, or a child's leaving the home because they've grown up. We're going to clarify everything. We have now, Scorpio had the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands in their read as well, but the Queen of Wands was upright in their read in the center. Here, the Knight of Wands is a challenge for you. And the underlying energy here is the Queen of Wands reversed. And you know, if she's sick, she could be sick or tired, or sick and tired, or she's really angry. And you don't want to deal with the Queen of Wands who's like that. And she could be like that on a regular basis too. That could be a very physically abusive person. So that could be Taurus, and there definitely could be Taurus and Libra there, and you could have Scorpio in your chart too, because Sag and Scorpio are right next to each other. You often have your sister signs in your chart. So the recent past is that struggle to get out, like you've completed the cycle, but you can't get out, and maybe you're stuck with this energy unless that's you. But others are seeing you as upright Sagittarius energy. You're seeing yourself as the world, or Pisces energy. Maybe you have more Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces in your life who takes over your energy. I didn't shuffle yet, but this card just flipped out, so I wanted to see the co-creation card there. And that can be church, school, anything where you come together with others. So it could be a lot of back and forth at the workplace. And yeah, coming back from exile or healing from that. Like, it's like this person saying, I'm trapped here. Why do you want to come back? I don't even want to be here. Why are you trying to come back? The Queen of Wands reverse. Why is she there for Sagittarius? Dumping emotional attachments that don't serve. This could be someone too who found the one that they want, so they're getting rid of everything else they don't need. Getting rid of the confusion. You know, tired of all the crap in the house. That could be a mother saying that too. And there's Leo energy. She could be a Leo actually, not you. This also could be crazy kids who are out of control, or Leo is out of control, right? Maybe she's pissed, so she's dumping all the stuff from the house. Maybe she's mad at the kids for never cleaning up their rooms. Maybe she's mad in a divorce, so she's dumping all her ex's stuff out of the house. Any of that energy is coming up there. Look at that, chaos. This is someone on the warpath. She's angry. All right, so why do we have the Hangman upright? This is somebody who's bored, or who was bored, and now feels trapped because of that. In some kind of injustice here. That's Libra reversed again. And there's Aquarius reversed. All right, so now we have Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. Taurus and Libra were upright, but here Libra and Taurus are reversed, feeling trapped and bored. Perhaps with an offer of love coming in, or some kind of offer. Feeling trapped by it, or feeling trapped in their situation without a way out, because the cycle's over, but it's like you're stuck there. So why do you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed in your foundation at the root of the matter, which is implementing a new plan? The Queen of Wands may be strategizing there. There's an offer of sex here. I'm not getting creativity as much because I feel like there's vengeance energy here, because we have the Devil reversed here. Someone's like coming back into the fold, but doing it like with a vengeance is what I'm getting. Like offering sex. It's like this person was exiled from this happy family. And now they are recovering from that. But I feel like they're shaking the stick at them. This is usually very positive, inspirational energy, but they are inspired. But I feel like it's inspired by vengeance because they were kicked out of this. So, and it looks like it's directed toward the Queen of Wands. And it could be too that the family kicked her out and now they're offering like a new opportunity for growth. But I think she's pissed. She's strategizing though. I think the family may be trying to deflect what they did. It's kind of interesting there. Or the Ten of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment, but it's also a happy ending or happy family. And this is someone who's over it. They're over the loss, regret. They're not going back, right? Maybe offering them some kind of creative activity or something to help them. Or maybe somebody might be offering sex, like I said. Or maybe they're trying to get back in by offering sex, like they were kicked out of a relationship, a family, a workplace, whatever, or giving sexual favors to get back in, strategizing. I don't know, it can go either way, because we have the Knight of Wands here too. So why do we have the Five of Pentacles reversed in the middle? Let's get to the heart of this. Well, someone's very burdened. They're carrying too much weight. So this could be someone who's overweight, but this is also the Atlas energy of the weight of the world upon your shoulders. This could be working out too much, or you're working out to recover, but you can't sustain this for very long. It's 10 wands, you know, you're at the peak here. That's the ending. It's like you're working hard to get out of deception, or you're up at the crack of dawn trying to get something done, trying to get someone to let you back in, or vice versa. They want back in with you. Working hard to come clean about a deception or to make up for that deception, right? So someone obviously did something wrong and the other person got pissed and kicked them out. And then this is someone trying to work their way back in behind deception and coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the actor's space, but it's about recovering. But why do you want back in? These two energies don't belong together. That's what this is saying. You just want to get back into something that's not working, that's going to make you feel more trapped. The challenge is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands for Sagittarius, which is your energy. The Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords upright. All right, so this could be two energies of the same person, or they could be, there's another person here too, the Emperor. Or this could be, this could be someone who's sad, but also working and speaking her truth, or someone speaking, this could be a lawyer speaking on the behalf of her to the Emperor because she doesn't want to speak to the Emperor. Or this could be the Emperor's estate because he may be resting at peace. Or making peace with the Empress reverse. So there definitely could be a split here, or someone who passed away. But this is the challenge for you, Sagittarius. We have, now there's a King of Swords too. There definitely could be lawyers here. Because we have a Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and the Emperor and the Empress. And there could be a third party here. This could be a twin flame thing where there's a 5D connection between the Emperor upright and the Empress reversed. They both have a lawyer. The Empress may have a male lawyer. The Emperor may have a feminine lawyer. Or they could each have like new partners and trying to lay this to rest. Or literally someone passed away already and you're dealing with legal issues. Or there's two grown children, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And maybe the King of Swords on the Empress's side. So there's a couple different energies here. But the challenge is to get busy and passionate about all this energy here. We have the King of Wands here too. There's a lot of people here, you Sagittarius, okay? And it could be a big family or a lot of people you work with. But we have an Emperor upright and an Empress reversed, whether she's sick or passed. And it could just be recovering from a loss of a relationship or a person, parent or boss. And there's a lot of people involved. We have a King and Queen of Swords. There could be a couple there as well. And maybe one of their parents is siding with the other person. Or the King and Queen of Swords are just siblings. And these are each their partners. Like these could be the parents. King and Queen are siblings of the parents, and then we have their prospective partners. However it works for you. But the challenge for you is to be inspired to get moving. After recovering, you know, you're still recovering. So why do we have the Devil reversed, Sag? An awakening, a big head, an idea, a smart idea. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. She's upright. And that we have Capricorn reversed with the Devil there. And for me, this is also Capricorn reversed. Can be Pisces too. But she could have Capricorn in her chart. I don't think she's a Capricorn though. I think it's Moon or Rising, or it's just heavy in her chart. And this is some kind of inequity to her because she's upright. This has to do with some kind of debt, scam, or an unfair relationship where she gave too much perhaps. but is now awake to that, awake to the codependencies and detoxing that. And that could have to do with you, or you may be the Queen of Pentacles with a lot of Sag in your chart, but that's coming up as more Capricornian. So let's see, why do you have the Star card then next? The Page of Pentacles is that child in need of help, money, or opportunity, or someone who never learns their lesson. They keep doing the same thing over and over again to get other people to do it for them, which then ends up being an adult opportunist. Okay? This is someone who hasn't learned their lesson about instability or the home or marriage. This is a star, healer, someone shine their light, Aquarius. And this person may be leaving home because they don't feel like anyone cares about them. Somebody walking away, it could be a child. Because whether it's an Aquarius or just someone who's in the spotlight, someone who's a healer or a dreamer, they're focusing on themselves, and this could be all these adults focusing on their own BS, and here's a child who may be feeling totally left out, with no home, no place to go, which can be an adult child as well, and walking away. Or after walking away, finding their stardom, finding their truth, and ending the war by walking away. This could be an adult child, or it could be a literal child who's moving out because they can't deal with their parents' crap anymore, and that's like the ticket to stardom. You see yourself, Sagittarius, as the world in completion. And there's the surrender and your freedom. So that could very much be you. Holding on to what you got and being moderate. But it's like you're getting away from that because that was making you feel imprisoned. You're freeing yourself in surrender. And the world is facing that way too, but it's going to the past. You're freeing yourself to the past. In a completion of a cycle here. You're no longer going to be stuck in a prison of your own making or anxiety. And what's around you or how others see you is that patient energy of balance and higher love. Well, we have the Page of Wands reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. This is somebody who's very frustrated or uninspired, or it could be a sick child as well, needing attention. But this could be someone up to mischief too, under the radar, doing something they're not supposed to. But this is you being patient with this energy. So it could be your child. Or you could be the Sag child where someone's being patient with you. And there's Sag again. So there's definitely an energy of a higher love here under the radar. Feeling frustrated. An inability to understand the situation. Let's see here. But it's definitely like a higher love, like learning to be in a better place for yourself. And the block for you is the Hermit. The Knight of Cups is an offer of love, and there's the Knight of Wands, all right? So 2 Knights on the Hermit. So the block is about being wise and being alone, taking time to go within. And this is what happened before the Hermit. Or before the read. Before, there's this is a very symbiotic relationship. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands have great fun together, and they're facing each other, having fun. Maybe you're remembering a connection you have, but you're just hermiting, being alone, and that's your block, because as long as you stay home, you're not connecting with that person that you may very much want peace with. Okay. Now, why do we have the 8 of Cups reversed there at the end, which is that uncomfortable energy about choosing a new path and being very present? This is really raising your vibration into that higher love, but it may not be comfortable for you right now because you have to go through some heartbreak, separation, perhaps surgery. All right, perhaps feeling defenseless or with no excuse. Maybe you need to leave, but you have no good excuse to give them that they're going to accept, but you have to leave anyway. And that's uncomfortable for you. The Three of Pentacles, why is that there? Queen of Wands, and she's here reversed, but here she's upright in connection at work, in a downturn, and reaping the rewards of daydreaming. So this is before the read, all right? And this is Libra energy. This is Libra energy, daydreaming, and here's the Queen of Wands over here in the connection with this. And it looks like this person is the one that controls the money or earns it, and she's just there reaping the rewards in the relationship of it at work. So whether it's just a work relationship or an actual connection, but this is you wanting, you could be the Queen of Wands wanting to walk away from that relationship, or the other person could, because this definitely, the Queen of Wands could definitely be a Leo energy. So why, and there's also an offer of love coming into this other person beside, that's not the Queen of Wands. And that could be someone you're on the outs with, but who's a soulmate. That could be a divine feminine energy. This could be Pisces or the divine feminine, right? Or someone who's complete, but you have a negative past together. Or this could be children who are being difficult, but who came full circle and now they're coming back offering love. So that could be your kids, because you have the Six of Cups here as the last card too. So why is the Six of Cups reversed there? Because you had a fight. And finally got the information that you were looking for. Perhaps about a Taurus, a religion, an establishment, a religious leader, or societal norms, the all boys club. What have you been up to? Because I'm not getting any affection, or this Taurus isn't getting affection, or this is a breakup. So definitely can be a lack of affection or breakup, whether a soulmate or it could be children as well who want to leave you behind. And here is again a sovereign Leo energy with no affection with this Taurus energy. So there's a Leo versus a Taurus energy, or the establishment or religion. So there's like no love loss here at this point. And the Leo could have some Earth or Taurus, stubborn Taurus energy in them, and they could have a dysfunctional family or a very wealthy family, but they don't have a healthy use of money in their family. Or this could be big loss as well. This could be a family business or community or legacy. So, but this is definitely stubbornness, or someone with no balls, or someone who's afraid, has a lot of fears. So what came next for Taurus? Not Taurus. I was just talking about Taurus. What's next for Sagittarius is the Taurus, which is the Empress upright. Now we have the Empress reversed over here with the Emperor upright, but now the Empress is upright, but we don't have the Emperor in the main part of the read. So she's more highlighted here, and that could be a mother energy or the one with the ring. And then we have the surrender here of the Nine of Wands reversed. And then the moon, which has to do with the night, the howling, the false light, because it's not full light. This is not the sun. It doesn't illuminate things fully. It's shadowy. It's not real. And so that could be a Cancer energy too. It's a Taurus could be surrendering to a Cancer, or a mother or Empress at work or family, whatever it is, you know, the matriarch of the family. She's surrendering to Cancer energy, or surrendering at night after dealing with crazy kids or a crazy relationship or breaking up relationship. So why do we have the Empress here for Sagittarius? She may have been depressed about coming together, or about socializing, or perhaps arrogant about her social group, right? This could be an elitist as well. And holding back time, money, and effort, the group from her, or her from the group, because she's the Empress, she's got money. This could be holding back time, money, and effort, or not willing to doesn't want to mix friendships and money. So if someone asks for a loan, like a friend, she's not willing to do that because she knows it interferes in the relationship. Although she's perfectly happy to, you know, give love and time and communication, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So why is the Nine of Wands there? Whatever's not working. She's surrendering to whatever's not working, to negative self-talk, rumors, spying, lying, whatever it is. Or this could be a child with a mouth on them. or surrendering her ways, her immature ways of communicating, or somebody else's. But this is before the surrender. So whatever wasn't working because of miscommunication or mean communication or silent treatment or spying and lying and unhappiness, arrogance comes up again with this card, or a child's arrogance, she is surrendering to it because it's at work. At work, there may be a betrayal with the King of Pentacles, or he's trying to heal pain for other people at work here. And this immature energy is interfering, so the Empress is surrendering to it to help the business. Like, she's not feeding into these are two people who don't like each other, obviously. But trying not to feed into that, surrendering so that it doesn't affect the business. And then we have the moon. So why is that there at the end for Sagittarius? Well, the moon could be a Cancer energy. This could be someone who's psychic, could be a Pisces, or just someone who's quiet, keeping to themselves, or a religious person. That could be a Virgo too, because they're so, it's that purity, and here's the Virgo. And there's Scorpio energy there. So this can be a Virgo, or this can be a Virgo shedding light on this energy of a secret, or the secret keeper, or a Pisces energy. Here's Virgo shedding light on that, and then here's Scorpio walking away from that. And then we have Cancer here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio, all on that one card of shadowy illumination. And then we have the Scorpio, which also could be dark night, death, and ending, a transition here, transitioning away from the night, the dark, holding their tongue in the aftermath of sudden events. Okay, and there's that. These two came up upright for Scorpio, but for you they're reversed. And this is in the aftermath of sudden events and the detox thereof. So this is Scorpio holding their tongue, perhaps with Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. But again, this can represent this whole group over here. We got the Page of Cups reversed here too. And this could be like a spoiled brat, or a baby who's crying all the time. This can be someone who feels rejected or is shy and vulnerable. Right? Especially if they've been detoxing sudden events recently that happen, and they're going through the aftermath of that and feeling very vulnerable. And the adults have to keep, again, this is that child versus all the adults who are acting like the immature ones, and a child who may be leaving the situation because they can't take it anymore. So then we come into this read with these last cards here, which start with the juggler, performing, juggling, trying to keep your balls up in the air, covering up what's going on behind you, what the real story is, and then suffering in silence over it. With the King of Cups reversed, which can also be unconditional love or a water sign. So that could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And then here's the Magician making magic, right? So he gets into this power, he's manifesting big time. We're going into this read with this energy. And this could be Gemini or Virgo. And then here we have a water sign for Sagittarius. So this could be you if you have water, Virgo, or Gemini in your chart. Or just being very loving and kind of magical, manifesting brilliantly. But you're starting into this read with the Magician upright and then the Queen of Wands reversed. So the masculine energy is very different than the feminine here. The masculine is very loving coming into this read, and the feminine energy is pissed off. The masculine water anyway. It's like Sag could actually be the child who's leaving this group of adults. I mean, that's one scenario. There's a lot of different things that could come up here, obviously. But let's see. We have Libra and Taurus upright in the beginning. Could be Pisces there too, child. And then we have Capricorn reversed, Capricorn upright or Pisces, Sagittarius upright, Pisces upright, Sag upright again. This card was Aquarius upright, and then we have Virgo upright. A lot of people here, I'm telling you, Sag, you're dealing with a lot of people. We have Taurus upright and then Cancer upright, a lot of people. And there's a child probably who wants to get the heck out of here. Or there's an adult who's more childlike or in their heart and nobody else is. They're still kind of in 3D reality and they just need to get out of this energy. They can't handle it anymore. So I hope that was helpful. I got to pull you a Scooby-Doo card and an energy deck card for Sagittarius. All right, let's see here. The Empress might have been causing problems at work for the Emperor because of a younger person or a child. And now she's upright trying to make peace at work because she knows it's work and she can't act like that with this child at work. But I think the child's leaving, or the younger person who acts more like a child. So, all right, so this is like the Six of Pentacles reversed. So it's an imbalance, an inequitable relationship. It's not fair, right? This is the person who says, voila, I am I, like I can do no wrong, because this is that perfect balance. Well, this is not. You know, maybe somebody got humbled at work because someone can't play with their toys right now either. This is like the Page of Pentacles reversed, right? They never learn their lesson. So they don't get playtime unless they do their work. So that may be the energy of what's going on for you, Sag. The underlying energy is someone who's cheering themselves on, but again, they might have been humbled in this reading. So let's see what's going on here. All right, Sagittarius. I think this is all mostly going around you. Your energy is positive. You see yourself as the world. You have the Temperance card around you. This energy of the Knight of Wands is Sag too, which is upright. So I feel like this chaos is around you and you're the one who needs to get out of it. Like, you may have been kicked out and been trying to get back in, but you need to ask yourself now, why am I trying to go back into this energy that I don't like? Okay. There you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, right? The sacral chakra is all about sexuality and creativity. Maybe not on the same page with others. They won't let you be creative in the way that you want. Or maybe you're getting sexual offers at work that you don't want. Maybe your boss is trying to, get in with you. This is a very uncomfortable energy. 36 is the 10 of Wands. You're letting go of that burden. Or you need to. That's the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Don't carry that load anymore. Okay? Love yourself first. This is your door to value. What is it you value, Sagittarius? Is it money or your heart? What do you value in life? What's important to you? Then we have the door to romance. Okay, so it's about dropping into your heart, and there may be romance that you'd like to experience. It's very much about family and work stuff in this read. There's no romance there for sure, except there may be the inspiration from you that you want romance in your life. Okay, but there's indecision here. With number 8 is strength, and that might be reversed. I can't remember if that card came up or not. And then there's a storm warning. But this, if you don't make a decision, this is going to blow in to force your hand. The bottom of the deck is the 38. Again, drop into your heart. 38 is the Queen of Cups, and the 4th chakra is your heart chakra. So it's very much about dropping into your heart. Let's see what we got behind that. Again, this is the illusion energy. The 52 of the Queen of Swords, and the moon is the shadowy light. It's illusionary. It's the false light. When you're getting into this anxious energy that doesn't seem real, it makes you uncomfortable, go into your heart. Drop into your heart. The Queen of Cups is also coming up as a positive energy. And that could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who's very loving, kind, and intuitive. She's very much about her heart and romance and love. All right, so we have second chakra of sex and creativity and growth. Making sure you know what you value to open those doors before you do. There's a lot of root chakra red here in the door to romance with the Christ vibration, standing up for yourself and expanding, and then getting past indecision issues, not being able to choose, and maybe just rising above that. And if you don't make a decision, or you're still in that anxiety energy, you know, the universe will come in and blow it all away for you. It just might be harder, but it's going to eventually get you where you want to go for sure. Okay, Sagittarius, make sure you drink your water. Water's like a conductor for the etheric realm. So if you want to meditate or connect to your intuition, you need to make sure you're drinking enough water, not all the sugar and soda stuff. Make sure you get enough rest. Make sure you get your joy, your happiness, your laughter, and nature. Make sure to put your feet out in the grass, hug a tree, go out for a walk, but you need to touch nature or ground yourself in a salt bath or put salt in the stuff you use in the shower, whatever it is that it takes to ground yourself. And most of all, just be good to yourself. Love yourself first. Then you give yourself to others. Rise and be loved, guys. Bye.